introduction, Mountain Fever. Mountain Fever was written by our favorite playwright, Tim Kelly. Just a little bit about Mr. Kelly. Mr. Kelly is one of the most produced playwrights in America, as well as in Blissfield Middle School. He has the ability to write both fine drama and hilarious comedies for audiences of all ages. His work includes full-length plays, prize-winning one-acts, melodramas, and outstanding selection of plays for children. Well, enough about the author. On with the show. Oh, by the way, did I ever tell you the one about the well-prepared woman who lives downtown? Yeah, get this. She was married 4 times. Her first husband was a millionaire. Her second husband was an actor. Her third husband was a minister. And her fourth husband was an undertaker. Now, think about this, folks. That's 1 for your money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go. Yada-da-da-da-da, yada-da-da-da-da, yada-da-da-da.
Oh, Craig. That mean man backstage insulted my beautiful baby. He called him a monkey.
No, Rachel. Don't upset yourself. I'll get you a drink. And a banana for your baby.
Oh!
Yada-da-da-da-da, yada-da-da-da-da, yada-da-da-da.
What's wrong, Craig?
That bird flying by just let me hit it. Right in the eye.
Just a minute, I'll go get some toilet paper.
Don't worry about it. It's probably miles away by now. Yada-da-da-da-da, yada-da-da-da-da, yada-da-da-da.
Craig, why don't you wash your face? I can see what you had for breakfast this morning.
Okay, big chap. What did I have?
Pizza!
You're wrong. That was yesterday. Yada-da-da-da-da, yada-da-da-da-da, yada-da-da-da.
Man, there must be 1,000 people outside that sidewalk dying to get in, but they don't have any tickets.
I hope there's not another riot. It makes our insurance jump.
People would kill for a ticket to an Eddie Grant concert. I hope none of these Spangles come up. Eddie is so particular about his costumes.
He's particular about everything. Such a perfectionist. Speaking of Eddie, where is he?
He's having one of those nervous breakdowns.
What's the reason this time?
You ought to know. No Cheryl and no Tina.
They haven't missed a concert yet. They just lose track of time when they go shopping. They'll be here.
Don't tell me.
I'm not going to step a foot out onto that stage until they're here.
But Eddie, baby.
I said no, no, no.
Come on, we don't want these little fans, do we?
You heard what I said. And when I say no, I mean no.
Like I said, don't tell me. Tell him. Do you like it, Eddie?
Why did you talk to me? Why did you say anything? You know I don't like people talking to me before a concert. It's bad luck. Who are you?
Eddie, it's me, Agnes. I handle costumes, stitch and sew, mend and patch, also first aid. Who do you come to when you need a Band-Aid?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Agnes. I didn't mean Bart. Sorry.
I understand.
My nerves are shot. I'm getting too old for this tension.
You're 19, Eddie.
I'm a very old 19. I'm the oldest 19-year-old who ever set foot on a stage. I'm not well. I have an ulcer. It's all your fault, Kim. Look at this handkerchief.
What's the matter with it?
It's dripping with flop sweat.
What do you mean it's my fault, Eddie?
I'm out of here.
I know flop sweat when I see it.
How is your ulcer my fault?
As if you didn't know.
You do not have an ulcer.
I do. I know I do. It's probably inoperable. I'll never see 20.
Face it, Eddie, you're a hypochondriac. You are always suffering from some imaginary illness.
That is not true.
Last week at the Westbury Music Fair, you thought you had appendicitis.
I did have appendicitis. Can I help it that it went away?
You did not have appendicitis. Appendicitis does not go away.
I had pain. Oh, did I have pain? Such pain.
The doctor said you were wearing your belt too tight.
What do doctors know?
At the Jones Beach concert, you were convinced you had leprosy. Turned out you had dry skin.
It flaked.
How could I possibly be the cause of your, what is it this time?
An ulcer.
Oh, yes, an ulcer. Why blame me?
I blame you and Cheryl and Tina. You're all supposed to be here a half an hour before showtime. You know I get upset. So upset when you're not all here.
There's plenty of time. They'll be here.
My parents wanted me to be a dentist. It's not easy being a star. People only knew the pressure, the tension, the responsibilities.
Hey, you feeling better, Eddie?
As my personal manager, it's your responsibility to see that the Redding sisters are here on time.
Eddie, I'm not only your personal manager, I'm your agent. And I'm not only your agent, I'm your friend.
As my personal manager, and my agent, and my friend, it is your responsibility to see that the Redding sisters are here on time.
Simmer down, Eddie. Put it on a low burner. Have a tongue.
I don't want a tongue.
I'll get you a glass of water.
I don't want a glass of water. I'm not joking, Larry. They don't show. I'm canceling.
Now, Eddie, don't excite yourself. Have a chair. Sit down. Rest. Breathe deep. We're sold out, and there's a mob on the sidewalk waiting for cancellation.
People do not cancel out on an Eddie Grant concert.
How right you are, Eddie. However, if you don't go out on that stage, we're gonna have a riot.
I don't go out on that stage unless Cheryl, Kim, and Tina go out first.
No offense, Eddie, but you're a bit of a kook, you know?
Look who's talking. When I met you, you were giving valet parking a bad name.
Yeah, but I had potential, kid. I was thinking all the time. All I needed was one client from Mucho Town, and I found it. Eddie Grant. You owe me a lot, kid.
Ha!
Oh yeah, couple of things. There's an interview with Slam Magazine outside.
You know I do not take any interviews before a concert.
Come on, Eddie. She only wants to ask a few questions. Be nice to the media, and they'll be nice to you.
You said a couple things.
Oh yeah, I got a deal for you. You're gonna love it.
What's that?
Your passport to future security. This deal can't miss. It's top of the ladder.
Not another one of your crazy deals.
Eddie, you're not listening to me. I said can't miss.
Let me see that. Gasoline from kitty litter?
Trust me, it's worth millions. I'm gonna set up a corporate headquarters in Tijuana.
Larry,
I'm busy.
the fans are getting restless. You know I don't like to sit out in the audience all by myself. It's macabre.
Eddie and me are talking business.
Business, not another one of your get-rich schemes.
Lorraine knows you almost as well as I do.
Lorraine, please, go outside and wait for me. I won't be long.
I get nervous.
Lorraine, one, nervous, I can handle. But two, shoo.
Oh, it's so macabre.
No way.
Think about it.
I said no way.
I heard. Well, I may have a couple other propositions which might interest you. Have you ever considered the possibilities of parking lots on the moon? Think ahead, that's my motto.
Tend to business, Larry. My business. The only thing that concerns me right now is the presence of the Redding sisters. Not one, not two, but all three.
Hi, Eddie. Hi, Eddie.
About time.
Hi, Larry. Larry.
Hi.
Tina, Cheryl, you know how I worry. Where have you been?
Shopping.
Shopping? I have an ulcer and you're shopping?
Myers. Kmart. Born to shop. It's a compulsion. Grab a cart. Fill it to the top.
I told you they'd get here.
They're here, but they're late.
Here's your water.
Don't drink it, Eddie. I hear the water in LA is full of alien microbes. They could do it in your vocal folds. You can never be too careful.
Honestly, you guys are so neurotic.
I'm feeling better already.
Good.
Did you forget me, Mr. Penn?
Forget you? Who could forget you? Eddie, this is the lovely young lady I CD of his latest album. Live a little.
Much thanks, but what I really want to know,
Yeah?
it's about them. What about them? Rumor has it, you don't go out on stage unless the Running Sisters are your opening act.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, Eddie, I know I'm so good in print.
Why not? It's true.
Fill me in.
I did a lot of kicking around before I became rich and famous.
Rich and famous. I like the sound of that.
One night in Detroit, I found the Redding Sisters. And like they say,
The rest is history.
I made my breakthrough.
I got it. So it's like the Running Sisters here are your good luck charm.
My security blanket.
Like my teddy here. What would happen if you had to go out on stage without that?
Don't say that. Don't even think that. What is the matter with you?
Larry's having an anxiety attack or something.
Eddie's always a bit nervous before a concert.
Next question.
That's enough for now, Miss Claus. We don't want to wear Eddie out, do we?
Film interview over before it begins.
I like your sense of humor.
I wasn't trying to be funny, and get your hands off me. The name's not Claus, it's St. Nicholas.
I get along great with media people because I understand media people. Merry Christmas!
One of these days, Larry's gonna dig himself a big hole and not be able to climb out.
Yeah.
It's sweet the way you think of us, Eddie, but you don't play fair and square with yourself.
You're great.
You're a star, a superstar.
Stars can fade. Stars can fall.
You only think you need 'em.
Don't say that. You'll mess up my karma.
You've got another gold record out, and you're reaching for a platinum.
Yeah, you've got nothing to worry about. Eddie Graham is the biggest selling act in the country.
I don't know what I'd do without you. Never leave me, Cheryl. Never leave me, Kim. Never leave me, Tina. If you do, I'll kill myself. I'll starve myself to death. I'll do it. By gosh, I'll do it. I will do it. Oh, my ulcer.
Oh, nonsense, Eddie.
We'll never leave you.
You can always count on us.
Thanks, girls.
What's that?
Oh no, must be groupie.
Groupies? How'd they get past security?
Don't upset yourself, Eddie.
Keep calm.
Groupies? I can't stand groupies. They use up all the oxygen. Where's Larry? He's supposed to keep them away.
Look, it's him.
Eddie Grant.
Oh, the shoes.
I want a shirt.
And with admiration,
I must be dreaming.
I'm dreaming the same dream. I hope I never wake up again.
Oh!
Get away! Don't go, Eddie! Wait, come back, Eddie! There!
No, please, leave him alone.
He's emotional! Don't blame him, please!
Security, somebody get security.
I don't know what's going on! Hey!
Get away from me! Hey, Larry! Help me! Somebody help!
It looks like it's up to us, girls.
What are we waiting for?
Come on, you guys, let's get to it. Running Sisters to the rescue.
I patched things up for Lady Santa Claus. Am I one great personal manager or what? What's this? Nobody home? Hello? Hello? A millionaire. That's what I'm gonna be. No. A billionaire. I'm gonna be a zillionaire. I've never seen anything so beautiful in my life. Come to Daddy.
I'm looking for a guy named Pat. Larry Pat. Where is he?
No one's allowed backstage.
I gotta see him.
You heard what I said. Uh-oh, it's Big George. Don't make trouble.
Get out of my way.
I gotta hide these plates fast. Groupies. I gotta hide these plates somewhere. Where? You're not allowed backstage. You'll have to leave. I don't want trouble.
Then don't make it.
Well.
Well put.
If it ain't my old friend Big George, give me 5.
Blow it out your ear. And don't sing in. What's the matter with you? Each educated.
George, you were always a witty man.
Where are they?
They? Oh, you must mean the Redding sisters. I didn't know you were a fan.
You know what I mean.
No? No, Big George? I don't have any idea what you mean. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Then let me refresh your memory. This morning, you paid a visit to a pal of mine, Big Louie. Tried to interest him in a scheme to make gasoline out of kitty litter.
There's millions in it.
You're a pinhead. On Big Louie's desk were 2 plates for making counterfeit $50 bills.
Oh, really, Big George? I didn't notice.
Shortly after you left, Big Louie noticed the plate was missing.
I know what you're thinking, Big George, but I didn't take those plates. It wasn't me.
I've known you for a couple of years, Penn. Ever since your Crummy Valley parking dented my car door. You're a con artist, and no one, especially a jerk like you, messes with Big George Cosmopolitan, unless he's prepared to pay the price. Like Shakespeare says, this ain't no mid-city dream.
Well, Bryce?
It's up to you.
Well, what's that?
What's it look like, dum-dum?
A revolver?
Smart boy. Big George can count 5.5. And if Dum-Dum ain't told Big George where them plates are, Big George is gonna ventilate Dum-Dum.
Don't be silly, Big George. If you fire that gun in here, everyone will hear it.
That's what you think.
Well, what's that?
The latest thing in silencers. I pull the trigger, and you don't even hear a pop. All I think of next.
Great kidder?
Like I said, it's a point of honor. So what's a defeat, Dum-Dum? Your life or them plates?
Wait a minute, Big George.
1,
Can we talk this over?
2,
Let's make a deal.
3,
I can put you onto some really good things.
4,
Think about parking lots on the moon.
5.
Tell me you're not serious, please.
Okay, if it'll make you happy. I'm not serious.
What a relief.
5.5.
Oh, boy, that was silent.
Canaries know what's good for you, you'll keep your mouth shut. And if you don't, join the Dead Meat Club.
Oh.
I like to think I'm a gentleman. I wouldn't like to polish off 3 chicks. It ain't easy getting rid of 3 bodies.
I know who he is. His name is Big George Cosmopolitan. He's a gangster.
He killed Larry!
Poor Larry.
What are we going to do?
We've got to get out of town and fast.
What about the concert?
This is Eddie's chance to grow up. He's on his own.
Come on, we better hurry! Big George might come back! Larry, how much longer I can wait out there all alone? Cheryl! You going somewhere, Cheryl? Oh, Larry, why are you on the floor? Are you meditating? Larry? Say something. What's wrong? There's a bullet hole in your Gucci vest! Oh, security! Security! Help! Security! Oh, help! Oh, keep it down, please! What happened?
Big George shot me.
Oh, that's grotesque.
Believe me, it's not pleasant. But being an agent has taught me one thing.
Oh, what?
Always make sure your vest is bulletproof.
Oh.
Here, impress your grandchildren. Big George isn't as smart as he thinks.
I don't collect bullets.
Where is it?
Where's what?
The teddy bear! It was there on the table!
She took it with her.
Who?
Cheryl. She's acting say that.
Come on, don't even think it. Escape, think escape. Why the bus station? Big George would never suspect the Redding sisters of going anywhere by commercial bus.
That's right. It would be by charter plane.
Or private train. Or hired limo.
Maybe all this escape stuff isn't necessary.
Do you
tickets.
Good. How far do your buses go?
Sorry?
We want to get us away as far as possible. What's your last stop?
Last stop. Let me think a minute. Oh, yeah, sure. The Ozarks.
Ozarks?
Yeah, the Ozark Mountains. Last stop on the run is Cedarville. 50 miles later is Mule Kick, and after that it's nothing but hills and wilderness. Pretty country, though.
Sounds like what we're looking for. Cedarville. And then Mule Kick.
It'll be a long trip by bus. Several days at least.
That's all right.
We've got nothing but time.
It'll cost.
We got nothing but money.
Okay, then follow
To
me.
be trusted. The traitor, he ran out on me.
Larry would never run out on you.
Then where is he?
I don't know.
I'm taking matters in my own hands.
Why do we have to meet this private detective person in the dirty old street in the dark?
We'll know soon enough. There she is.
So macabre.
Excuse me. You Eurydice Jones?
Depends. Who wants to know?
I'm Eddie Grant.
In that case, I'm Eurydice Jones. I told you to come alone.
She's a friend of mine.
I'm a friend of his. Who told you about me?
Nobody had to tell me about you. Everybody knows you're the best tracer of lost backup singers in the business. I need help.
The Redding sisters ran you, huh?
So did my manager, Larry Penn.
He didn't run out on you, Eddie. Honest.
Does she know something we don't?
She's Larry's girlfriend.
How come you don't have an office?
Steve's on overhead. If your manager is taking powder, I suggest you check your account books. Sounds like embezzlement. It's an old story.
What a terrible thing to say. Larry may be immature, but he's no crook.
It's not Larry Penn I'm worried about. It's Kim and Cheryl and Tina.
They real sisters?
Of course not. Without them, I can't sing. That's why you've got to find them.
Eddie's already canceled a tour.
I'm losing big bucks. My career's going down the drain. I'm not a well young man. I've never had a drink in my life, and I never will. I've got the shakes.
Oh, please do something, Miss Jones. Otherwise, poor Eddie will crumble like a deep-fried taco shell.
Never lost a case yet.
You think you'll be able to find them?
I'm not promising, but I'll see what I can do. There's a great spoon on the corner of 3rd Street, Menudo. We'll talk over a cup of boxtail soup. It's my favorite. You can fill me in on the details.
Yes, yes. Anything you say, Miss Jones.
Call me Eurydice. I like the sound of it.
Yes, yes, Eurydice. Anything you say.
I'm tired.
Sign said Mule Kick was 5 miles.
We should have left the luggage in the car.
Someone would have swiped it.
Now what?
Too late to worry about it now.
Well, McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O, with a chick, chick here, chick, chick there, here, chick, there, chick, everywhere, chick, chick, old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
I wonder who that is.
I have a feeling it's not Madonna. Dave! Howdy.
Hi.
Hello. You must be hikers.
No, we're too tired to hike.
You gals do look plumb wore out.
We are.
We rented a car in Cedarville, but it went off the road and fell in a ditch. Golly!
Lucky we weren't killed.
Mighty lucky.
We're hoping someone could pull out the car.
Oh, that won't be no trouble. I figure that can be done. How far are we from Mule Kick? Just down the road, please. That's where I live.
Is there a tow truck?
I reckon there's something.
Lead on. What's your name?
mean?
You're a knight in shining armor.
Won't be a minute.
I don't know about you guys, but I am so hot. I've got to sit down.
It's either sit down or fall down.
Judy says he got car troubles.
I lost control of the wheel and the car skidded into a ditch. About 7 miles down the road.
We used to have a tow truck, but we don't no more. No call for it. Not to worry. I'll get some mules and rope.
This certainly looks like a quiet place.
It is. Now,
How do you mean?
Mule Kick used to be a pretty lively place. You'd be surprised. But the lead mine had dried up a few years back, and the boys scattered into the city looking for work. The old folk, they stayed in the hills. This town grew up with the feisty qualities of a kicking mule. That's how it got its name.
Then you don't get many tourists?
No one visits Mule Kick anymore. It's a shame, too. It's a lovely place. Oh, every now and then a revenuer comes through.
Revenuer? What's a revenuer?
It's a government agent looking for illegal stills. Homemade liquor. When the hill folk make it, they don't pay taxes, and that's against the law.
Do you have a telephone?
Yes, but it's a relic. Temperamental as they come. Only works now and then. No television, no newspaper either.
This is perfect. Peace and quiet. Place to hide from the world.
A place to hide from Big George Cosmopolitan.
Guess it will be neighborly to introduce myself. I'm Johnny Horton.
I'm Kim Smith.
I'm Tina. Jones.
I'm Cheryl Brown.
Judy's cousin can put you up at the boarding house.
Wonderful.
I'll see what I can do about the car.
You're a lifesaver, Johnny.
You are kind, thanks.
Here in the hills, folks gotta help one another. It's the only way to survive.
Are they staying, Johnny?
We're staying.
You take these girls over to your cousins. They'll want board and room.
Opal's gonna love that. She ain't had boarding for a long time. Opal! You got boarding!
Nice to meet you, girls. You're in luck.
How so?
There's a possum for a barbecue tonight.
I'm not much for squirrel.
Yuck. What's up, possum?
Did you girls notice something about Johnny?
Like what?
He's nice.
Yeah, we noticed.
Hello?
That you, Grant?
Yeah, who's this?
Eurydice.
Who?
Jones.
Jones.
Eurydice Jones.
It's time for your fruit juice, Eddie. What would you like? Pineapple or Hawaiian punch?
Later.
Oh, what do you mean later? You want me to call back?
I wasn't talking to you.
Listen carefully.
I'm listening.
A bag lady down at the bus station swears she saw the Redding sisters leave town. She didn't recognize them at first, but after they left, she did.
How about a V8?
What do you mean? Shh.
I'm listening. Go on.
They're headed for a place called Mule Kick
Where's that?
in the Ozarks.
Where's that?
Look it up on a map.
Right.
I figure I ought to get out there.
Do it.
Done.
That was Eurydice Jones. She's found the Redding sisters.
Where are they?
In the Ozarks, a place called Mule Kick.
Never heard of it.
Neither have I. I'm gonna go look it up on a map.
Larry, I want to know about this.
Wrong number.
Don't hang up, Larry. It's me, Lorraine. I got some macabre news. The private detective Eddie Hardens found the Redding sisters.
Good work, Lorraine. Seen or heard anything of Big George?
No.
Good, because as long as he thinks I'm dead, I'm alive. Thanks. I'm off.
Where are you going?
Mule Kick, where else?
I wonder if you can
I love the place. It's not just because I grew up here. It's because I feel I belong. That's why I studied engineering. I figured I'd be led by it.
I'm sorry most of the people had to leave.
Folks gotta eat. I did have a plan to bring the town back to life. You see, kid, up in the hills where Conjure Granny lives.
Conjure Granny.
She's a local character, son of a witch.
A witch?
There are hot springs bubbling up. Figured I might turn them into a spa of some kind. Jobs for everyone.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
I sent a mineral specimen into the state. The report came back negative.
I'm sorry.
If there's any hope for Mule Cake, it's gotta be lead. I'm hoping to find a new, source. The smelters are still in working condition.
I hope it works out.
I don't mean to pry.
What is it?
What are you girls doing here? It's almost as if you're looking for a place to hide.
I'll go see what's keeping Tina and Cheryl.
Did I say something wrong?
I forgot the homemade barbecue sauce, Piccalilli. They need some help with cooking, Johnny.
Yeah, sure. I'll be right there. Stand still. I bet you chicks are surprised to see me.
Yes!
I'm glad I found you.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to the barbecue, and you're going with me. I'm keeping my eyes on you three. Don't try and run away. Can't be done. I'd find you no matter what. Look on the bright side.
What? The right side?
You're still alive. Old Big George, he had a farm. E-I-E-I. Oh, yuck. And on his farm, he had some chicks. E-I-E-I-O.
Gee, what's the matter, Craig?
I had to shoot my dog yesterday.
Well, was he mad?
Well, he didn't like it very much. Oh, crap! You remind me of the sea. Is that because I'm so wild, reckless, and romantic?
No, because you make me sick!
This daring act of concentration, skill. I don't need a stooge. I need volunteers from the audience. Do I have any volunteers? Me. You and the Peter Pan shirt. Yes. Now, give me the bag, sir. Now, for this act, you only need to do three things. First of all, do you have a quarter? Ready, Jared. Where'd you put it? Yeah. Oh, here it is. All right, for this act, you'll need to take this funnel, stick it down your pants. Just trust
So what?
If y'all hope said y'all, sing some.
I get paid to sing. Besides, when my nerves are shot, I can't sing a note.
Life figure. Hey, phony. Like them Elvis Presley impersonator.
I'm no phony. I'm the real thing.
Yeah, a real phony. Telling the truth.
Tina, Cheryl.
What did I tell ya? Lost and found. I never lose a case.
Tina? Sarah? And your friend's name is Kim. Of course. I should have known.
Should have known what?
Well, if you was an Eddie Graham fan, you know they're the Redden sisters.
Guilty.
Alright.
This is the biggest thing that's happened to Mule Kick since the lab ran out.
What you doing here, milking Mr. Grant?
Why'd you split? Why'd you do it? You destroyed me. That's what you've done. You said you'd never leave me, and you did. Said I could always count on you, and I couldn't. No one suffers like I do.
How come you girls look powder? Who are you? Yeah, Jones. You're to see Jones.
The best tracer of lost backup singers in the country.
Well, how did you find us then? Got a tip from the bag lady down at the bus station. That's what I get for giving her $1.
You supposedly gave her that $1 to shut her up.
Money talks.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you leave me?
It's a long story, Eddie.
I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to forgive.
What's this? A storm, I guess.
I'm getting nervous again.
But it came on so sudden.
That ain't no storm. It's Conjure Granny. Conjure Granny.
Must be something mighty important to bring her down from the hills.
Who's Conjure Granny?
You'll know soon enough.
Here she comes!
Yes, children, look away, look away. I'm bringing bad news. There's evil mule kick. I was sitting in my rocker on top of old Flag Peak Mountain and I felt evil visiting up from below. I said to myself, Conjure Granny, get down there as fast as you can and warn them to the forest too late. A forest too late? Might be too late already.
Hey, enough, old lady. I'm on the verge of another nervous breakdown, and you're gonna push me right over the edge. What is this? Freak show time?
Ah, careful what you say, young stranger. Conjure Granny will counter rude remarks. Might not be healthy.
I'm not healthy. I have an ulcer, appendicitis, and a lack of confidence. Do me one great big fat favor. Come back. Oh, I think my ulcer just had an ulcer. Must have been the witch.
Come on, Eddie. You better get to that boarding house. You're done in. You need your rest.
I need something, and I don't mean Conjure Granny.